On yesterday's Dr. Oz, Sharon T shared some ways we can all get our best body back. I was paying attention. And so we're so glad to have ProMedica dietitian Sharon Gutman here in our studio for our follow-up visit. Good morning to you, Sharon.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming on.
Sure.
I know it's an early wake-up call for a follow-up visit. But so tell me, how does someone like me rev up my metabolism, get this weight loss going?
Well, you know, a lot of people think that if they're going to try to lose weight, skip meals. You know, if I eat less, then I'm probably going to really, get my metabolism going and lose weight. But breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Don't we hear that a lot? And the thing is, it really does rev up our metabolism. Of course, what some people eat for breakfast may not be what we want them to eat. It's an opportunity to get some fiber. Most of us don't get enough fiber in the day. Fruits and vegetables are good, but surprisingly, the numbers don't add up as quick. So a high fiber cereal, of course, if you're on a run, maybe a high fiber bar, just get something in you, and surprisingly, kind of gets those fires burning. Our bodies think that, if you don't eat, that they have to really slow down their metabolism, and you're on that desert island, so the calories are just going to stick there and wait for, the needs. So if you eat early in the day, I've had so many people say, I've lost more weight, I'm eating more than I used to. So eat breakfast.
That's wonderful. I mean, we look at so many high fiber cereals, bars, you see the instant oatmeal that has the high fiber.
Yes.
What used to be considered something that you could advertise as high fiber was 10 to 20%. A lot of these things will have 30 to 40% of your daily fiber intake. Is that much necessary, or would something how much fiber percentage of daily diet should we be having that early?
Well, if you're going to increase your fiber, do it slowly, as you know why. You want to go slow. And sometimes, people get so turned off by that they, kind of back off. So just go slow. 20 to 35 grams of fiber is what we suggest a day. I see, people several times, and a lot of times we'll do a, diet history, and even after they've made some changes, still they're getting the 12 to 17 grams that most people get. So 20 to 35. There's maybe not a reason to go way over that, because sometimes the fiber, does get a little bit, changing other people's lifestyle. So, but that's a good amount.
Okay, so we have about 30 seconds left. I wanted to ask about water, how much water intake plays a role in your metabolism, and if there are any other tips you want to get out there, please share them.
Well, actually, water has been overrated. You don't need to go so crazy on water. You need to be adequately dehydrated, but we can count coffee, we can count other things in our water intake. So 6 to 8 glasses of fluid a day, but you don't have to push the water so hard. The first time I found that was some patient told me that their kidneys were overworking, and their doctor told them to stop drinking so much water. So, there's a balance there. Okay. But 6 to 8 glasses of fluid a day.
What's the last tip that you would put there as very important before we go?
Calories, calories, calories. You just really have to watch how many calories you take in. That's a really good thing. Write it down. I did that one time. I really looked at what I was eating, and it's shocking. You eat a little here or there. They say every bite is 25 calories. So just those couple of nuts you pick up, or just a little cookie you pick up, they say if you don't know what the calorie intake, count 25. 4 extra 25s a day can be an extra pound a month. So don't mindless eat.
Gotcha. Yeah, I go on caloriecount.com. It's one of those free websites that helps you grade everything you're eating and keep track of that. And of course, you are available at ProMedica.
You bet.
As many dietitians are.
Yes.
Sharon, thank you so much for being on this morning.
I'm so glad you had me. Thank you.
Appreciate it.